Montrez, thanks for joining us, sir. A reminder to everybody here in Zoom, please raise your hand if you do have a question for Trez.
Montrez.
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Like, there was a moment late in the fourth quarter where you scored over Boban, and then you were running down court, and I guess you exchanged words with somebody on the Mavericks bench, or some words were exchanged. But when the game was over, I saw you and Boban both hug each other. What was said, and do people, I mean, I know you guys were teammates for the Clippers, but did you guys more or less share words, knowing how you guys play against each other all the time?
Just good, clean competition, man. Boban is a great guy, man. He's an amazing person and has an amazing heart and soul, man. He's a guy that's always full of energy and a guy that's always had a smile on his face, man. So we did really just a couple of laughs, man. Just back and forth exchange and good, clean competition, man. Like I said, he's a guy that's always smiling. Just always a guy that comes in with that high energy and great attitude every day. So really just some good, clean, competitive talk going at him, and just telling them about all the days we used to play one-on-one together.
Chris Henderson, please.
All right, Montrez. So first off, I got to ask you, man, your shoes, the Reebok mids, you gotta tell me what the inspiration was for those, and also how are you able to adapt in this role so quick with the Lakers, man? Because a lot of times it's a struggle with a short off season and everything. But can you talk about the shoes and how you're able to adapt so quick?
As far as the shoes, it was from my team at Reebok, who did a great job in customizing. It was something that was completely different, and I had no idea, what them really going to look like until I kind of got them in the mail. And, my team did a great job of just hitting that in their concept. I think it was kind of tied around the animation from Monsters Inc., the big one, Sully, I want to say, or either the one from when they was in the snow and they met the snowman, something like that. But everybody knows I'm real big in animation and cartoons and stuff like that, man. So they did a great job to hit that aspect and actually kind of give it that Christmas feel, man. And as far as my adapting with the Lakers, man, it's easy when you play with a lot of talented guys, and I play with talented guys almost, but really my whole career, man. Not even almost, really my whole career, man. I've been on Houston. I played with the Clippers, and I play here, man. So really, it's just easy when you play with great players like LeBron and AD, man. I just feed off those guys and just try to do everything I can to, put them in best position to score, and I just work out what they already do great, really.
Let's go to Christos.
Hello, Montrezl. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays full of health. I would like to ask you, do you believe that this win and the way that you won tonight is a kind of a statement about the continue of the season and what you're going to show on the court? And also, how enjoyable for you is to play alongside with LeBron and AD?
As far as the statement for this upcoming season, man, we still have a lot of work to do, man. We're a pretty good team, man. We have some great pieces to our team, man, but we're still learning, man. We're taking it one game at a time, and I think everybody in our locker room is done that same exact way. But, with the leadership of LeBron and AD, man, it's fairly easy because these guys, know how Coach wants the system ran inside and out. And these guys have been here and just came off of doing something extremely, amazing. So I'm just trying to come in and do everything I can to, help us get back in that position. And, anything that help take the load off these guys or anything that they ask me to do. As far as, like I said, playing with AD and Bron, it's easy, man. These are two great players in our game, man. They draw a lot of attention. They draw a lot of eyes on their way, man. So, you're going to have to do multiple things to change and, trying to throw them off their game, man. So I just do the, really everything I can to make sure those guys have one of the easiest nights they can have.
All right, a quick reminder here on Zoom. Please raise your hand if you do have a question. Let's go to Dave McMenamin.
Montrez, Merry Christmas. How do you feel like the early going for this team is as much about finding your rhythm and Dennis' rhythm and Mark and Wes and fitting those new pieces with establishing what the other guys did before? Like, is that going to be the story of how well you guys can find out who you guys are as a team?
Honestly, I don't really think there is no story, man. We're, me, Dennis, Wes, Mark, man, we're just coming here to play basketball the way that these guys want in their organization, the way Coach wants in his organization, and the way that, these guys have already built their identity in the organization, man. So we're just coming in looking to do anything that we can help to improve that and continue what they already have done, man. It's not coming in here trying to prove anything or, make really about getting in the flow of our game. Man. We play basketball with professional athletes, man. So it's really just about coming in here, doing our job, and what we do best to help this team. Man. That's all it's about.
All right, we have time for 2 more. Let's go to Kari Jones.
Happy holidays, Trez. I'm not sure if this question was asked, but you had 22 points and 7 rebounds. Can you just talk about how you just fitting in with the team? I know with your game, you have to play with certain type of players because you're coming off the pick and roll and hustling and things of that nature.
Honestly, brother, man, it's been simplified as easy as it can be here, man. I look to do anything that I can to get our top tier guys open, Kuz, Bron, AD, West coming off pin down, DS coming off pick and roll, man. And, as far as on the defensive end, man, just knowing all the coverages, knowing how coach wanted us to guard certain players and certain plays, man. And like I said, on the offensive end of the floor, man, it's fairly easy when you're playing with a lot of talented, guys on the floor. Really all 4 of the other guys you're on the floor with are, just as talented as anybody in this league, man. So, I would, tip my hat, leave my shoes up, and go to battle with these guys any day of the week, man. So we're going to keep continuing to grow. We're going to keep continuing to build and getting better, man. And it's going to be, one game at a time, one step at a time.
Okay, last question of the night. Let's go to Jesse Zaragoza.
Hey Montrez, the play of both you and Dennis has been a real positive for the Lakers in the first 2 games of the season so far. How does it feel that Coach Vogel can rely on you two to keep the offense going in motion whenever LeBron or AD goes to the bench, like you guys did tonight in the fourth quarter?
Honestly, I don't know. Really what's coach's mindset or his thinking process, man. Like I said, when we get on the floor or when I get on the floor, man, I'm just trying to do anything and everything I can to put my team in position to continue to, be great, continue to, withstand the lead and play the correct way of how we play, man. Play like it's basketball. I'm not looking to come out here and prove anything. I'm not looking to come out here and, show people, what my game consists of because I'm on a new team, man. No, I'm looking to come in here and just do all the little things that I've been doing my whole entire career and what's got me, to the place that I am now, just at an extremely higher level, man, just like I would do if I was anywhere else, man. I take this game, every time I step on the floor, it's going to be my last time playing. So.
All right, Montrez, thank you for your time, sir. Have a good evening.
Have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.